Alright, I'm back. Okay, so I edited out in the last video, but I got a call before I came here saying to come to Roseway real quick, and I want to do that. And if it's interesting, I'll keep it in the video. If not, we'll just go ahead and go to Byzantium. But that's where the next place is to go. Is to go to Byzantium. Let's go to Byzantium. But I also want to go back to the Groundbreaker. Excuse me. Go back to the Groundbreaker and turn in this quest and see what's up. So let's head to Roseway and then go to the Groundbreaker. And like I said, if the thing on Roseway is not that interesting, then I'll just edit that shit out. Okay, where this guy was at again? He was, where's the man? Over here. He was right over here. Okay, I'm here to talk. What you need?
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
But you did. I did. What do you mean by an item of great value?
Aha.
That's what he said in
that
the
would entice you
when
to
he sent me
return
the
to our dangerous
wireless.
and unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Ulti-Nature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
Oh, thank you. Why are you giving me though?
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Ulti-Nature, which makes this an illegal prototype
So
weapon.
you're giving me an illegal
Given
weapon.
your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
Okay, well, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Sorry to hear that. I'll be straight to put in good use. Okay, that was actually worth it. Let's see what the weapon is. Ulti-Nature. Versatile builds prototype for Auntie Cleo based on blueprints he found by Mo Lester. Right there. Maybe it won't blow up in your hand. It does corrosion. And 15. Okay. I'll keep this in my inventory. I kind of want to see how it is. Cool. I'll try it out in the next fight. That's cool. All right. That wasn't a waste of time. Let's go ahead and then go back to the Groundbreaker and turn that side quest I have, which is this one right here. Okay. I'm back with that quest you sent me on.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120 some cubic meters of it.
Oh yeah, that gas session I did
bits a pop.
from the lab.
Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Nice. The height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
In case you're curious, no one was following me.
No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit
Hey,
for
nice,
cornering the
nice.
Bourse markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
What do you mean? Could have sworn one of them winked at me.
I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
What? You doing okay?
I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet.
All right.
I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work. We're gonna
Sure.
start from the space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Sure.
How big we talking? Not like Groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Just put me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed.
Uh-huh.
We wouldn't want that.
Sure. You're being cryptic again.
I'm being smart. Try it sometime. I'm on the the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust.
Uh-huh.
Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Okay. All right. Weird. Okay, let's see what are we doing next then? Well, let me do my fucking skills first. Okay. So we have to go to Byzantium, of course. And then I'm not worried about that one right now. Head over to Carthage. Okay, this is whatever station I have to go. I have to go here to Emerald, which I'm actually do this one first, actually, before I do the main quest. Byzantium, and then skill. So let me go ahead and yeah. So well, I have to go to Glasses shop, but anyway, let's go ahead and do these companion quests first. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one first. No, Skilla first. I'm gonna do Skilla first, and then head over and do this quest for Nyoka. So let's go ahead and do that. Excuse me. Wah, wah.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Nice.
Hey, boss. I've been thinking.
What's up?
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished.
Okay.
5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
I'm wondering about the. That's cute, Felix. What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that.
Okay.
Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
And this is obviously important to you. Let's go. Damn it.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock.
Okay. So I guess you're going with me then.
Appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Take me later. Okay. So I guess we have to fly over there. But let's do Vicar's first. So yeah, let's do that. All right. What are we looking for? Through here? Oh, we are. Okay. Cool. Oh. Hello.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We're here to get this book translated, Max.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
Uh-huh.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Look, can we just move this along here? Oh, also, we come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Okay. What happens if you're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Right. Well, Max said he was prepared, didn't he?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
I'm in.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense.
Sacramental incense. I'm literally doing drugs. Partake in the meditative aid. What the fuck? All right, guys, I'm doing weed for a quest, guys. Just know that I'm doing straight up weed. Yo, look at all this fucking dank she got here, bro. Hey, yo, April was last month. What the fuck? Yo, she's on that cut. She's on that purple dragon. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Let's see what happens if I do this. Hey, yo, Cole, what the fuck you put in this shit? What the fuck?
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home.
What the fuck did they spike in my drug and my weed, cuh?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have...
Weak
What's
body.
happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Sounds like your face.
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
If she's an hallucination, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we?
I don't know, man. I'm feeling pretty
Get
good
out
right
of
now,
here.
though.
I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
What? You got that shit for free. Chill.
Always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place.
Isadora DeSoto.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. Or with your head buried up your posterior.
Okay, Vision Mom. How about giving us an answer set of hollow platitudes? Big words.
Platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Oh, he's fucking baked, bruh. My boys, he's baked as fuck.
You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it.
How's it fit in your head if I'm watching it, if I'm seeing this shit too?
From our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves.
Uh-huh.
These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to draw up your story and see the truth.
Uh-huh.
I got your story right here.
I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
Uh-huh. Okay. Seeing the truth is easier said than done?
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. I'm too fucking big to know what the fuck is going on right now. I'm trying to hit this kushka.
Let it envelop you, take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand.
Oh yeah, like, I'm very confused what the fuck is going on, but I'm pretty sure this is about the conflict within Max.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right.
What the fuck?
Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me?
That is you, buddy. Just
Me?
hallucination.
Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max. Why do you do that?
Max figured out you need to kill this guy now? What? I don't even tell. That's. I mean. Sure.
What are you talking about?
He's yourself. You need to get rid of him. Get it? It's almost like a bad joke.
I can do that.
I cover this all day.
Oh, fuck. I hope I did that shit
You're
right.
back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
Okay.
Everything is perfect.
He's still baked, boys. What the fuck? I'm glad you found the answers you're looking for, Max.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy, or not least. Yeah, deadass. You
I am content.
not conflicted anymore.
I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Right. Yo, Grandma, can I get more of this shit? This shit's kind of fucking dank, bro. What the hell? Car mask in the tune in perks. Okay. What? You got him addicted, Grandma.
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Uh-huh. Existence is simply with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
I'm a little smart boy. Nope, I already knew that. I was enjoying myself.
Of course you were.
We should go. Okay. Oh, man. That's funny as fuck. That's really funny. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out this shit for fucking Felix then. That's next. Oh, God.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yeah. I'm
Where
with
do you think you're going?
my friend Felix. I'm about to fucking... Yeah, through you if you push me.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You're looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through.
The fuck?
Got my sights on you.
I'm about to fuck this kid up. Alright, where the fuck am I going? Yeah, this looks fucking great. What a friend you got, Felix. What's up, Harlow?
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Oh, this is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him. Felix is family, mister.
Right.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Well, tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Uh-huh.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Then let me enlighten it to you. Well, then allow me to enlighten you. Felix is loyal to me.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Right. And why does this guy deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked.
Uh-huh.
Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There is more to this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Mm-hmm. I should go. Alright, whatever. Fucking... I guess we're doing this shit again? Or I guess, not again, but I guess. Yeah, we'll go back to the Groundbreaker and talk to the dude's wife and see what's up. How the fuck do I get up?
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right.
Oh.
Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
I was thirsty. Chill. Wait. Hi. You must be... What's up? This is Trask's wife.
Mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Trying to have a moment with you. Are you Rosanna Trask?
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
Looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. So he lived around here?
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Uh-huh. I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Of course! I prepared the Groundbreaker's radiators for her.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh?
Yeah.
Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Okay. Got few more questions? You and try to split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
You do marriage contracts? Well, whatever. That's all I know, ABB.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
I understand. I've been there before. All right, cool. So, I go to the Emerald, and I already have a quest there for Nyoka. So, I'll head down there with both Nyoka and Felix and get their command quest done. Head over there and get that shit taken care of. Okay, let's see which one is closer. We have... Oh, I can do the map. Friendships due. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do Nyoka's first. It's right there. And then we'll go ahead and over to do Felix's.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Okay. Hopefully they're still... no. Oh. Ooh, this weapon's kind of nice.
Everyone alright?
Dude, that doesn't look good. This place is fucking full of marauders.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there? Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore.
Okay.
But We've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, hell. I'm sorry, Nyoka.
I don't...
Holy shit.
That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
So basically what that note meant was, so they were in a group, Nyoka and them were in a group, and they took a contract for the group, but that was a lie. They took a contract from here to basically run away, but it was a mistake coming here because they couldn't get any work and shit, because they didn't want to be under Spacer's choice, but then it was too late. Murata's got here, and dude bled out and died, and then she basically offed herself. That's what happened. So, but let's see what she has to say.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She still wanted to know the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Okay. Might do it. I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail.
Right.
I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear it here.
I was just there.
I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Okay. Alright. What the fuck? Okay. Let's go ahead and do fucking Felix's quest and see what's up with that shady ass dude.
And we're stalking.
Alright, hope this is the right place, but here we go. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Okay, so we're here. Hey, Trask, sent me to kill you, by the way.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess.
Alright, hit me.
One of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right. Harlow said you betrayed him.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Uh-huh. Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
What's the worst that could happen? Harlow sent a stranger with a gun after you.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him.
No!
I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Hold on, Felix. Let's hear him out.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
You asked me to take your word for it. I do need some evidence, though.
I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Right. Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor.
I stashed my evidence in that vent.
What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Right. I heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out this thing. I'm not gonna kill you, but I didn't ask for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Of course. Take care, man. Okay. So we got that done. So we're gonna head. Well, I gotta go back to Skilla anyway. So we'll head back to Skilla and do both their quests, both for Nyoka and that one we just did. Go back to Harlow and tell him what happened. We'll find those fucking papers first, but you know. Okay, where is this thing at? Right beyond there. It's through here. It is through here. Okay. Okay, so I got the evidence. And now we are returning. Should I read the evidence first? Can I do that? Huh. Cute.
What's the word?
Well, you're fucking lying. Show him the Trask ring and Trask is dead.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse. I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
Uh-huh.
Trask had some things to say about you, and I've got my own misgivings.
Trask told me that you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
I do, actually. You've been bought off. I got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
You gotta do something about it? Don't argue with you. Trask was right. Well, come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out on your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Here they come!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit.
That's the last of them.
That's it? What a weak ass crew you got, Harlow. That shit was fucking cake. But I didn't want to kill Marlowe. Harlow, you're fucking stupid.
What was that?
Here they come. Do another kill.
Hey, asshole. Bye, asshole. What you fucking get? Oh, God. My bad, cuz I didn't mean to shoot you like that. We straight? We straight. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, he dig underneath. Oh, fuck. That is the scariest thing I can ever think of someone doing like that. Something that big that's able to... And throw rocks?
Libations on me, folks.
Okay. So what now? Do I get more? Oh, I gotta kill 3 of these. What the fuck? I thought I gotta kill 1. God damn it. Sure. Okay.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait.
Well, I got your shit.
What's up?
Yeah, take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there.
Okay.
Password to the door is Charon.
Charon. Got it. What is Charon, though?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Alright. Let's do it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and I think finish the quest for you. I gotta talk to him on the fucking ship. Then once that's done, I'll head over to that base with Nyoka and get that done. Hey buddy, you good?
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end.
I know, man.
The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You never really know what's going on inside somebody's skull.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
It'll pass. Give it time.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Of course, man. Okay. Next is to do Nyoka's quest. Well, I made it, and this doesn't look good. Not at all.
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Wow. I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Okay. Charon. It's inside. Okay, so I cleared it out, and let's go ahead and pick up the... Oh.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end.
Right.
But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
Let her talk.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
Give them your talk.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Let her talk.
She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
You were a family. I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Incoming!
I'm not ready for this. Woo! That's a beast. Finish her off. Good shit. Sorry, Nyoka.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
Of course. You're welcome, Nyoka.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
Yeah, but hell yeah, they help remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad. Yeah, it's also good to remind them. Then that means they're not really dead.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Of course. To the closest thing to a sister that I've ever lost, Clara Hodges. To his most egregious crime was having the gall to die before me. Between Rapidons and women, he died doing what he loved, chasing tail. At the very least, you came back to us in the end. One of the few who deserve better.
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
Sounds good to me.
Outstanding.
Alright, well, she's not part of the team now. Which I feel like she was anyway. Okay, let's head back to this ship. I'm probably gonna end it there when I get to this ship, but let's see what happens. Let's do this. Save the game here. 'Cause I haven't done my thing yet. All right, so I'm gonna be ending it here. So for this episode, all I really did was I just focused on my companions. Actually, the companion quest, and I turned it into a side quest, but that was really it. Excuse me. But I didn't progress at all for the main story. But I think, aside from Parvati, which is this quest, I am done with the companion quest. I think this is the only one left, and that is at Byzantium, which is we gotta go for the main quest. So yeah, so for the next episode, I'll be doing the Ice Palace for this for Sublight, and then I'll go to Byzantium and I'll start knocking out the main quest and the companion quest and whatever Byzantium has to offer. But that'll be in the next episode. So yeah, I'll do that next time. So this is Whack Joey, and I hope you have a great day.